Welcome to another episode, everyone. This individual's life has been threatened by a gang member, according to him, Poetic Flakko, over a video that he made about Sporty Face, where he said Sporty Face's gang banging career is over because he didn't fight DC Baby Draco. I spoke about this yesterday. I said I was going to react to that video that Poetic Flakko had made about Sporty Face and how his career was over. But I decided against it. I didn't do it. Sporty Face apparently got a hold of it, and he's pissed off. He's calling in right here on Poetic Flakko, and Poetic Flakko says his life is in danger. But Poetic Flakko is no longer in Los Angeles, California. Come to find out, he moved somewhere, but he's still taking this threat pretty serious. Let's get into it.
It has came to my attention that a Rolling 40 gang member, the Tiny Loc General himself, threatened to put hands on me when he sees me last night.
And Happy New Year, everyone. Be strong, be safe, and accomplish your goals this year. Protect your peace, and it don't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter if anyone doesn't believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything.
While he was on the No Jumper podcast.
I got a black belt like Brandon.
They can't.
But no, it was no bullshit. They
a clown too, man. I want to whoop Flakko too.
Yeah. So thirsty, no decorum whatsoever. How you gonna just interrupt them good folks' conversation like that to bring me up?
I'm gonna bring that up next. Oh, you know we fell out.
Me and Flakko had a falling. What? These people are absurd. Me and Bro Rogan, who's talking, we've never had a disagreement. We've never had an argument. We've never had bad blood. I thought we were still friends. I thought we were still cool. Had a falling out.
Flakko tried to save my boy career. He just ended this gang banging career. Yeah, Flakko.
We can get back on Flakko.
Flakko.
Wait, what are you talking
We're
about?
gonna slap the shit out of Flakko. We're gonna slap the shit out of Flakko. We're gonna slap the shit out of Flakko. We're gonna slap the shit out of Flakko.
Wow. What did I do to make these niggas so mad? So apparently he was upset over this video right here where I said Whack 100 just ruined his gang member's life. I think it was the thumbnail that shows his real hairline that he never shows. I think that's what had him upset, right? Because he's insecure about that. He is very insecure about this hairline. Look at it, all right? He's ready to catch a body, fight, go to war, go to jail, do jail time over the hairline getting exposed, man. That's what.
Flakko be trolling, man. Now he not in LA no more. His gloves off with him and the gang members, bro. He don't give a damn now. He really been about to be spazzing out and tripping. So Sporty Face say he gonna slap the shit out of Flakko. He ready to slap the shit out of Flakko. Well, Flakko did make that video, as I said. As many of you seen the video, you get plenty of views on the video, of course, where he says Sporty Face's gang banging career is over. I'm gonna have to go ahead and play the video and go ahead and react to it, I guess. He said his career is over because he did not attack DC Baby Draco. Essentially, that it was not DC Baby Draco's job to attack Sporty Face. Sporty Face is the one that had a problem with Draco. He's the one that banned him from LA or from the 40s, whatever. And now he's sitting down doing an interview with him, period. Whether he asked him for a squabble or not, he's the one that said he wanted to squabble him, and that he can't come over there, and he came, you were supposed to get off on him, period. That was Flakko's position in the video. And he said, since Sporty Face did not do that, that his gang-banging career was over. He did say that in that video. So Sporty Face is apparently pissed off about that video, about Poetic Flakko saying that his gang-banging career is over, basically because he was turned down and didn't get off on Draco. That's what all of this is about. So now Sporty Face is confronting Flakko saying, whatever, ready to slap the shit out of Flakko while you got my name in your mouth or whatever. But let's continue, man.
But it really was. I'm not trying to buy this. Oh, you talked about me. And if no, sir. It was me exposing that hairline on that thumbnail. That's what got you upset. They pulled up the thumbnail while he was there, and he starts pouting like a toddler. Look at him.
What are you talking
We're
about?
gonna slap the shit out of Flakko.
What are you talking
We're
about?
gonna slap the shit out of Flakko.
What are you talking
We're
about?
gonna slap the shit out of Flakko.
What are you talking
We're
about?
gonna slap the shit out of Flakko.
This man is having identity issues, man. A midlife crisis we're witnessing in full display. He doesn't know who he wants to be. One day, he's threatening to smack Poetic Flakko on a podcast. Another day, he's Spoty Luther King, the civil rights leader. And then the next day, he's Spoty X, the Hebrew Israelite.
And this how I know the Most High touched me, and I know that it was destined, bro, because literally this is a true story. When she told me that I go to the library the next day, I go in the library, I'm looking like for stuff that's happening in Egypt, ancient Egypt, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm looking for, but I'm just looking for stuff, the Hebrews. They don't got nothing on there, but I don't know this at the time. Librarian, he black, his name L, I never forget him. He like, bro, what you looking for? What do? I'm like, I'm telling him research, you know what I'm saying? The Israelites, da-da-da-da-da. He's like, Israelite? He's like, what you know about Israelites? I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. I'm telling you. He's like, no. He's like, bro, I'm Israelite. It's a true story. Yeah. He's like, bro, we ain't gonna have none of that. So he come, he like, let me introduce you to some people. It's my boy Franklin, Darius Franklin. Like I said, I grew up Jehovah's Witness and Christian. It's crazy, like both of them. Like,
Of
you know what
course,
I'm saying?
yeah. So you learning both.
Yeah, but I had been practicing that my whole life. How I was in
God did all that touching upon you for no reason, man. Because now you back trying to touch upon innocent civilians, bruh. Now the Jehovah Witness, Hebrew Israelite Christian is now back to being the tiny loc general, right? Because now he's making threats, trying to put hands on me. I thought the only two things you care about, man, was making it to the kingdom. What happened? Now you care about internet fame and gangbanging again.
Peace and blessings, brothers. All praises to the Most High. Two things that matter to me in life right now is making it to the kingdom. My family, that's it.
Sir, I have a question, okay? In your hypothetical where you slapped the ish out of me, what did I do? So you open-handed, and you slap poop out of my butthole. What did I do? Did I just sit there and say, oh, sir, why you do this? Did I just say, oh my God, Spoty, no, please, bro, have mercy. Did I run? What did I do in this hypothetical? Because y'all usually play these hypothetical outs.
We for sure need a laugh for the new year, fellas and ladies. There's been so much going on in 2025. Welcome to 2026. It's the same shit, apparently. But we need a laugh. This is pure comedy. Flakko is burnt out. He talking about this man's hairline. Sporty Face might be dead serious, but we'll see. Let's see, man. He might be serious about trying to get at Flakko. But I don't know. Probably not. With all due respect. I mean, I don't want no beef with Sporty Face. I'm not coming for nobody, man. Please. Just running my content. But I'm just saying, if you're sitting there talking to Adam and you don't know Jumper, and Adam just did a diss song about your cousin that blew his fucking hand off, and your cousin is emotional and crying, and he hates Adam, said he's ready to knock him out, and that he'd never go back on No Jumper. I would assume that he would be pretty hurt then to turn around and see you on No Jumper sitting right next to Adam. And, you know, if Adam has not been attacked after making that diss song, then why would Poetic Flakko be attacked? That's the problem. We're ready to attack Draco. Let's get to Adam. Certainly, Poetic Flakko has said some things that I disagree with. You know, he's dead wrong on many things. But, I mean, we have to have the same energy for the colonizer.
Up until the point you do something, but you guys never extend the scenario and the hypothetical to the reaction. So I sat there and let you slap me and said, oh, sorry, sir, I won't make no more videos about you again. My advice to you, sir, and your well-being, you should probably play that scenario out before trying to enact it. You should probably sit with yourself and play out that hypothetical a couple times and prepare for whatever my reaction is going to be. I can almost guarantee you it's not going to be, I'm sorry, sir, I won't make no more videos. All right? Okay, buddy? Now, these dudes are my victims, okay? These are not my peers. These are my victims, okay? These are dudes who I have torn apart on this mic, who stands no chance against me on the mic. So he just made things worse for himself when he asked Adam to give me a call on the episode so he could go back and forth with Poetic Flakko.
To some shit that PC Baby was saying.
Did he really? What'd he say?
Like, said this gangbanger career just got ended.
Clown.
Man, Adam, I act like you don't know what the
I
fuck
didn't watch
going
it,
on.
but
Man, you one of Flakko main watchers. How you didn't see it?
I don't watch every single video.
Call him right now.
Call Flakko. Oh, I would love to. That's a great idea.
Hey, Flakko cut me off like I was a side.
Flakko.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, we hanging out with Sporty Face here on.
One thing's for sure, though. I can call these people and they not gonna pick up. But every time Adam calls, they pick up on the first ring. They can be taking the shit. They can be eating. They can be getting it in with their girl for the new year. You know? And they see Adam, ding, ding, ding. They got a special ring for Adam. They know when it's him. Ding, ding, ding. Hold on, baby. They stop it mid-stroke to answer Adam's call. Golly.
Stream, and I guess he got some words for you.
Talk to him.
Yo, man.
Yo, man.
Get on him. Get on him.
Yo, man.
Hey, you know me or something?
You nah.
So why you speaking up on me like you know me?
You are a public figure who do public things that I react to.
So why you reporting and putting off false narratives?
Let's revisit the false narratives I put on him. Let's revisit the false narratives that he's so upset about. In the video he's pissed about, I covered his beef with the brother on your left called DC Baby Draco. So DC Baby Draco is a civilian, a non-affiliate. He's a YouTuber. He go around doing hood vlogs. For whatever reason, Sporty Face took it upon himself to drop a video where he's telling DC Baby Draco that he can no longer do hood vlogs in LA as if he runs LA.
DC Baby Draco, the gig is up, homie. You are no longer allowed in the Crenshaw district, especially right here on Vernon Avenue. And had I been out the first time, you would have never been allowed over here in the first place.
So then he got even more pissed after he made this video acting like the king of LA, that Baby Draco can't come to LA no more and do no more content or hood vlogs because he said so. Mind you, he did this video before ever having an issue with a Baby Draco. Him and Baby Draco actually did a vlog together with 4Extra. They never had any issues whatsoever. So doing this caught everybody by surprise. But not only did Baby Draco come back to LA to do a hood vlog, he got even more pissed when Baby Draco pulled up to where he grew up, to his neighborhood, his block, and did another video in his section with his own cousin 4Extra, and there's nothing he could have done about it. All right, he stayed inside as Baby Draco pulled up to his hood and did this hood vlog. All right, and he had to sit there and take it.
But you get what I'm saying? You just said right now, you get what I'm saying? You ain't got no problem killing my cousin, you get what I'm saying? For sure. That's your boy, you get what I'm saying? You don't even know what's going on. So at the end of the day, you know, y'all talk, y'all grown men. Y'all talk, figure that shit out, cousin, y'all get that shit together, you get what I'm saying? Most definitely. So, you know how that shit go on Vernon Avenue.
You know, it be like that though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 40s, shout out all sides of the 40s.
Vernon Avenue, Crenshaw, big finest, blood.
And hold on,
Vernon Avenue.
You know, it's people in the comments, they like Draco, how you able to go to the 40s, back to the ops? Like, how do you feel about that? How you feel about that, brother?
First off, bro, you don't gangbang, bro. You're not affiliate. You get what I'm saying? You're not from my hood. You're not affiliate. You from the Bay Area. You from the Bay. So whatever you doing, bro, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. On the dead arms, you a camera guy. You just like everybody else. Sure. You just not white. You black. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nigga, you making your money. You doing your thing. You doing what camera guys do. You get what I'm saying? Make your money. You don't just give nobody no drops, no bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. You do you and you keep going. You get what I'm saying? You you making a living for your family. That's what I see. For sure. You get what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nothing. If I see something on 40 trip, I'm on it. Plus I'm tripping. So I ain't seen nothing because on Vernon Avenue. You get what I'm saying?
They tried to make peace with this dude. He wouldn't want peace. DC said, I don't got no issues with him. 4Extra, his own cousin said, bruh, DC never dished you. Why are you doing this online? Let's just dead it, man, and move forward. He wouldn't take the peace treaty at all. He started posting like DC's paperwork claiming that DC was a pedo. He started posting things about DC, calling him a snitch. Like real fighting words, even saying that DC won't come around him because he know what's up when he sees him is on site, right? He not playing around with no disrespect. So he was talking as if it was on site. And as a gang member, you have an expectation to keep it on site if you're saying it's on site, right? But he got even more pissed. I'm talking about really upset, okay? When he told DC he can't come back again and that he snuck in the first time, DC went right back to his neighborhood with a guy called Big 4Extra. So DC went right back to his neighborhood and made him look like a fool again. DC showed back up to his neighborhood after he told him not to come back multiple times. He did about 2 or 3 more vlogs in his hood multiple times after he banned DC. He says he's on site with DC. He's posting paperwork of DC. He's calling DC a snitch and a pedo and this and this and this, and is on site when you see him. You know what's up. You can't come in my presence. You know what's up. Well, Wack 100 brought DC to Spoety on a silver platter. Wack 100 said, here is DC, buddy. And we got wind that Spoety didn't do a goddamn thing. So in my video, I covered how his expectation of being a joint, of being a reputable, it's pretty much over with, bruh, because a joint can't pop it that recklessly online about how he gonna do this when he see him, and then when he see the person, he don't get off.
We're gonna have some paintball wars. They did me and DC Baby Draco. We finna go pull up on Sporty Face, and he has no idea that I'm bringing a guest in the form of DC Baby Draco.
So he now wants to slap me because I said he dropped the ball and didn't keep it consistent. That Wack 100 brought DC to him after threatening DC online for weeks, and he ain't do a goddamn thing that he promised to do. So that's the false narrative he claims I put on him, and that's what he wants to hurt me over.
You talking about my career got ended? Who the f you to tell me my career got ended?
What career? Like which one? Because he got several.
It's my opinion, right? Like I do believe that like you're somebody who, you know, that some people look at as, yo, he's like a tough guy, right? Like for me, yo, like he's tough. Now again, that's not something that you may want to, like I want to put out there, right? But you are viewed as somebody who is a gang member and you're tough. So based on how you acted in this situation, your like tough gang banging career, I think is over with, right? Because again, like rather not like
man, you sound stupid. You're not even qualified to say no weird shit like that. On the dead homies, keep my name out your mouth, bro. I don't even play like that, bro. You sound stupid.
Okay, so it's not a conversation. So like you ask the question and then you don't like the answer, so now you're interrupting me.
Yeah, of course I'm interrupting because you saying some bullshit. When I see you, I'm gonna slap this out your weird ass. Man, fat ass.
Hold on. Ain't that the Jehovah Witness, Hebrew Israelite Christian that God touched? God did all that touching for no reason, bro. Now you out here acting like an ignorant gangbanger again. But I got a question for you though, okay? You wanna slap me, okay? You wanna put hands on me. But did you put hands on Exfo? When Exfo did what he did February 20th, 2025 in your section, we're not gonna say what he did because it's not my place to say what he did, okay? But when he came double blicked up and did what he did February 20th, 2025, did you put hands on Exfo? Did you slap him? You wanna slap Poetic Flakko for making a YouTube video, but did you slap Exfo? Did you put hands on him when he violated in the worst of ways? No, you didn't, buddy. When you ran into the Baby Stone Gorillas, your top ops, your main enemies, did you slap them in the mall? Did you do to them what you say you wanted to do to Flakko because of YouTube videos? No. What you did do instead was shake their hands, dapped it up, and then later you said on the internet, oh, I didn't recognize who they were. I didn't recognize one of the most notable rap groups in LA with millions of views online who happens to be your number one enemy. I didn't recognize them, bro. Yeah, all right, man. We not buying it, man.
The escalated in the front of the mall. So we going down. As soon as we at the top of the thing, we looking down by the food court. We see like 10 niggas right there. So when we looking, you know, we already know what time it is.
3D.
It's on us. It's on us. So it's about at least, no exaggeration, it's at least about like 10 of them. So you know immediately what we do, you know, we all older. I'm 38, Foesh is what, 35, 36, Avelino, we in our 30s, you know what I'm saying? So we used to this. So as soon as we looking down, he like, oh, bro, we spoke. So, you know, cuz he started taking off the chain, nigga take off the, you know, first thing I take off my glasses. Even though I push peace, I know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? Right. So by the time we get all the way down to as soon as we come off the thing, I'm the first one off the thing. So as soon as I come down, like they right there. Like it's right here, they right there. So it immediately like, what up? You know what I'm saying? What up? You know, cuz I'm like 40 little crib, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm lying. I can take my kids right now, bro. He on a 40 little crib, what's up? You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, you 4 extras, you like woo. This how they telling them. Facts. Like, oh, you 4 extras, I'll be following you. Like, yeah, what up? On everything I love, bro. You know, I'm older. I don't even know who the Baby Stone Gorillas is, bro. We don't.
It's not making sense here. You gotta make it make sense. Why y'all only tough with the media people, man? X4 came double blicked up and he shot everything up. You ain't slap him. Why you wanna slap me? Yo, ops live a block down from you. When was the last time you slapped an op up, man? When y'all ran across the Baby Stone Gorillas in the mall. Y'all main ops, y'all main enemies. Ain't nothing got slapped over there. Ain't nothing got slapped up. Ain't nobody raised their voice. No violence happened. So why you want to slap the media guy, the civilian?
Flakko is trolling on one hand, of course. You know, again, he doesn't live in LA anymore. Flakko moved from Los Angeles, California, from my understanding. They were saying in the comments anyway. And Flakko is already dressed like he's ready to go to court. He's already dressed like he's in the witness protection program. You see him with the tie and shit on? Anything happen to Flakko, he gonna tell. But he already said it. He hasn't made any bones about it. He's made that clear that he's a civilian and he's gonna snitch. He's not a gang member. He doesn't live by those codes. He said this himself multiple times. But he's not in LA anymore, you know, for one. I don't know if he's ever coming back. That's probably why he hasn't been on no jumper lately, or I haven't seen him. I don't know, but he's trolling something right now. But I mean, of course, he's making sense with some of this stuff. I mean, as I just said, it's just, it's hard for me to get. It's hard for me to understand, you know. Again, Flakko is wrong about many things. He's not going to understand Sporty Face being mad about an individual making a video talking about his gang-banging career is over. Basically saying he got marked out, bro. Basically saying you turned down. You just told him that on the phone. You're supposed to be the tough gangbanger, and, you know, you didn't do nothing, man. So that career is over. It's a non-affiliate telling a gang member from L.A., a prominent gang in L.A., that his career is over because he don't like the way he performed or lack thereof. So yeah, that's going to piss Sporty Face off. I get that. I would be pissed off too. Nevertheless, the point still remains in my head anyway, and I'm sure others, that if you are upset with Poetic Flakko over these statements that he made in his video, and I'm going to go ahead and play that video so that we're all clear as to why Sporty Face is threatening to do harm to Poetic Flakko about whatever Poetic Flakko said in that video. And we'll see if that's enough to have Sporty Face in the mood that he is in as it relates to Poetic Flakko. However, if you're going to come at Poetic Flakko and Draco, then you need to go at Adam too, as far as I'm concerned. The colonizer. It's hard for me to understand, to digest how one can sit right next to him while talking about attacking these other brothers. You know what I'm saying? For what they've said and done after what he said about his cousin and this damn diss song and blowing off his hand and just did all the total disrespect that he's been partaking in, Adam. What gives? That's all. Shit.
Again, whether or not he's putting out like that persona, I'm saying he's still viewed as a gangbanger who's tough. And that's, again, and while he's being invited on these platforms, that's a part of the aura and the mystique. So once you lose that aura and mystique, I feel like the career goes with it. And that was the purpose of the video. Because again, right, is
Flakko, how am I viewed as a tough game member when I push peace? I'm not even with no set trip. I don't care where nobody from or anything like that, brother. What are you talking about? I'm a community activist. Just because I'm a man and I stand on morals and principles and I don't get cold feet when it's time to stand on business, how am I ever viewed in that light? I sit up on here with young. No, listen. Because what you're doing, you're trying to take away my community. You know what I'm saying? My community activist status and all type of shit. You're talking about a game. I don't want to be portrayed as no tough game member. I never said that I'm a tough game member. I'm not the toughest. I'm not the hardest. I'm not the biggest. I'm not the strongest. But what I am is, bro, I stand on business. I'm out here. A community activist, bro. I bring people together. I push peace. What are you talking about? So that's not even a light that I'm in. So your information that you're putting out is incorrect. You're saying that.
This should be your eye opener that none of these dudes are community activists. That all that push to peace community activism work, bruh, is all a sham and a scam to take your tax dollars, okay? The city of Los Angeles gave these community activists $42 million last year in a quote-unquote grid program so they could push peace. It's all a sham, bruh. This man is claiming that he's a community activist, but then he also wants to fight because I said he's no longer a tough gangbanger. He wants to hold on to that identity and be viewed as a tough gangbanger so much he's willing to fight and go to jail over it, but he's quote-unquote claiming to be a community activist at the same time. It doesn't make sense whatsoever.
Okay, so you slammed the phone and said you would slap me.
Yeah, I'm definitely, and I'm gonna stand up and get your facts straight. Okay, yeah, get your facts straight. But you're still talking about me, so I'm going to give you the facts to speak on me.
Mama, you have impulse control, please. Okay, let's just have a high IQ conversation.
Impulse control. Don't do that.
Weirdo.
Because I said your tough gangbanging career and aura is over with, while at the same time stating you never had a tough gangbanging aura career. So
I never said that one time. What are you talking about? You're dumb. I never one time said that. I never one time, Adam, did I say that? I said I don't want to be viewed as that. I don't even come up. I never said that.
But what did you do that he feels like invalidated your gangster status?
He's a weirdo.
I'm confused too.
Wait till Adam, right? Because again, he keeps interrupting because he hates the truth.
I hate the truth. I am the truth. What the f you mean?
Regardless of if that's what you want to portray, again, let me just say this. The reason why people are inviting you on these platforms to talk to you is because that's the aura. That's the storyline.
That's a lie.
This dude is a reputable. He's official. He's tough. Once you behave the way that you behave in this situation, once that interview dropped from my perspective, that aura is gone. And how did
but what did he do to lose the aura?
Back to the interview.
Just because he did the interview with Draco?
Shut shit down with this fake.
Which you haven't even seen yet. We're going to, I guess, see it tonight.
Nah, but wait for Adam. Nah, but based on his explanation of it, I'm going off what Spoety said, which was, Flakko. You talked about how, you can't comment when I see it. You make the threats online, and when you see them, you had a nice conversation.
It wasn't you. I never had a nice conversation with him. What are you talking about? It was never a nice conversation. The conversation was with you a PDF. You went to jail for messing with a minor. I don't like you. I want to fight you right now. I want to beat your ass. That's what the conversation was about. What are you talking about?
Talk that tough shit online. You're supposed to get cracking when you see them. You had a conversation. That's nice.
Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait.
No.
Wait.
I'm not even gonna get.
Hold on, but like I have to enter.
We not in each other's face.
Right.
I see you on a viral moment,
man. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you know, in gang banging culture, not that Flakko knows about gang banging culture, at least not Los Angeles gang banging culture. Though he lived in LA and did podcasts in LA here on No Jumper and whatever else, I'm sure he has some knowledge about LA if he lived there and the culture. But, you know, if you're not steeply involved, then, you know, you don't necessarily know the politics. And thinking you do can get you in a lot of trouble, bro, for real. But either way, what he's saying does have some truth to it. You know, if I'm being, some people look at it that way. At the end of the day, if you are the gang member and you have a problem with someone, you have a problem with a civilian, then the onus is on you to be the tough guy. The onus is on you to take care of business. No one is really expecting the civilian to be the aggressor when you are the tough gang member. And, of course, in Flakko's position, and his point is that if you are the one, you know, this is more personal between these two, Sporty Face and Draco, because if you are the one that banned him, Flakko's saying you've been making content on your channel banning Draco from LA or Vernon Avenue, the Crenshaw District, whatever. Whatever you banned him from, he came. Not only did he come once, he came more than once. And then, after he came to see you. After you calling him, you know, chomos and whatever his paperwork is supposed to be. I haven't seen it. I know Milk had the paperwork or was talking about it, and Sporty Face, I guess Flakko was saying, was trying to expose Draco as being a chomo or what have you, having some bad charges. I don't know nothing about any of that. But this is what Sporty Face was saying on his channel. You know, PDF file. You can't come to LA or you can't come to the Crenshaw District, whatever. And had I been out, you'd have never been coming over here anyway. So he had just, you know, got out not too long before he had made that video. You seen him getting out. That was him getting out of the county jail earlier in the video. Flakko was playing. 4Extra was there to pick him up. Not long after or whatever, he made that video saying that he can't come. So Flakko's position is, you are the one that banned him from the district. You are the one calling him all these names, chomos and all this online on your channel. And then when he came to see you and sit down with you, you had an interview with him, regardless of how tough you were in the interview, regardless of how much you pressed him in the interview, regardless of how much you breathed on him in the interview. You didn't touch him. You didn't put your hands on him, period. And you were supposed to because of everything you said online. It was supposed to be no conversation. There was supposed to be no interview. You supposed to see him. What? I told you not to come over here and get off on him. That's it. Ain't nothing to talk about. And since that did not happen, your career is over. That's what Flakko said. As far as he's concerned, his career is over. Oh, man.
And I'm not doing that.
Y'all are about to witness textbook cognitive dissonance and gangbanging derangement syndrome. You're about to witness how people on the West Coast worship gangbangers and think that they're their masters and think that they were born to serve these gangbangers. Because y'all just witnessed a gangbanger call me a bitch multiple times, called me out my name, say he's gonna F me up, says he's gonna slap me. Even before I hopped on the phone, he said these things. I hopped on the phone, kept it respectful, didn't call him out of his name, and I spoke on what I meant. And I defended my right to make a video as a civilian. I hang up the phone and you hear Lush One and Bro Rogan, oh, you gotta be more humble. Oh, he's too arrogant now. Oh, how dare you talk to the master gangbanger like that? How dare you talk to the master gangbanger like that? Sir, they bleed how we bleed. They ain't special. What makes y'all think a gangbanger is beyond reproach? Like, what makes you think a gangbanger can call you out your name, says he's gonna F you up, says he's gonna violate you, speak to you as if you are not a man, but you don't have a right to respond back? Like, yo, are y'all crazy? Had y'all been on the West Coast for far too long that y'all really believe that a gangbanger is God? These people ain't nobody. They just dusty. That's it. The only difference between a gangbanger and us is they just dusty. Right? Like, they're not more courageous. They're not more brave. They don't got better hands. They don't got better weapons. They just dusty. That's it. I'm sorry. We don't, like, but we're not afraid of no gangbanger. Is you crazy? Listen, man, don't let the...
If dude Flakko he started spazzing out. Look, he started moving. We ain't afraid of no gangbanger. You crazy? He started tripping. For sure, he moved from LA already. He gone. Keep that in mind as y'all watch this video. He's no longer a part of LA, bro. But I don't know, he might be coming back. He was in LA living there and still saying a lot of this stuff. So I can't say that that's the reason. That's for sure. Look at his suit and tie, though. Got his little nice jacket on. Turn up, Flakko. Oh, man. He look like he ready to go to court already, though. Shit, put your hands on him. You're going down.
Bezel and the tie for you, bruh. All right? They don't scare a goddamn thing over here, man.
Stop at me. Stop putting me in your title
Little
then.
Instagram from that little car, and you make a lot of videos speaking on other people. I'm sorry you can't handle niggas speaking on you.
Just tell the truth.
Let's not get
Just tell
too
the truth.
arrogant, bro.
Just tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
No, you don't. You lie about every story in LA.
Let's not
You're
get
a
too
liar.
arrogant, man. He be going crazy. This
You're a
right
liar.
here, bro.
I feel like all that tough shit you did online, you didn't keep the same energy.
What tough shit he talking about, man? Like,
But we haven't seen the podcast yet, so that's just like an assumption, right?
Yeah, because they be on that whack goofy shit.
Yeah, that's what we call a cell warrior.
Yeah.
He's a keyboard. He's a keyboard. He's a cell warrior.
He know he that
All this
person.
shit don't mean nothing, bro. I don't care if he offer fades, he ain't get cracking. So his that tough shit is out the window.
I mean, but he's on his.
And he basing that on what?
Then let him. He said what he said. I ain't about to.
All right, Flakko, appreciate you.
He's basing that for the people in the back. He's basing that. He said what he's basing that on. He's basing that on the fact, as he just said, I don't care how many fades you offered. Because their position, everyone here, I guess, not everyone, but I mean, you know, you get it. Their position is, you haven't even seen the video yet. Because at this time, they hadn't dropped the video yet. Of course, we've all seen the video by now. I dropped it yesterday. I, showed it yesterday. And some of y'all seen it before then. I was late. But their position is, you haven't even seen the video yet, Flakko. So how you going to say he lost his gang-banging career? You don't know. The video may show exactly what he's saying, that he breathed on Draco, that he pressed him, and he didn't want to squabble. So how you going to say he was turned down and lost his career? Flakko is saying, I don't give a damn what the video shows. I don't care if he offered to fade him 20 times. If he jumped up, got in his face, and called him a million bitches and spit in his face while he was yelling out. I don't care about none of that. I'll give you that. Maybe the video's going to show that he pressed him hard. He breathed on him. Yeah. Okay. He did not take off. He did not attack him. He was not violent after making said threats online. Basically, that he would be violent, I guess, when he saw Draco. That he couldn't come back over there. All of that. And so Flakko's position, just to be clear, is that there was supposed to be no talking, no interview. It was not supposed to get that far. As soon as you seen baby Draco, you were supposed to attack him. based on all the content you've been making and the things that you've been saying about him before you saw him. You didn't even know that Whack 100 was bringing him down there. That was a surprise. You should have saw him. What the hell? And got off. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't no questions. Ain't no these charges. Ain't no, I told you not to come over here. Exactly. So now it's time to break your face. Ain't no talking. That's Flakko's position. I'm just saying. That's Flakko's position. Because everyone acting like they don't understand what Flakko's position is. Why is he saying you lost your career? Why is he saying you're not real? Why is he saying you're not a tough guy? Because you did press him in the videos. What is this dude talking about? He don't even know what he's talking about. He hasn't even seen the video yet. Just so we clear, everyone here, this is what Flakko is saying. Damn the video and what it shows and what it says. I don't care. Once I see the video, if you pressed him 50 times in the video, asked him for a fade, begged him for a fade, told me you was finna beat the shit out of him, whatever. He walked out of there untouched. That's all I know. When it's all said and done, when all that breathing on him and all this shit, when it's all over with, and we get down to the bottom of it, as Draco himself said in his own video when he was mocking him and trolling Sporty Face after the fact, saying, I pulled up thinking that he wanted to fight. Instead, he just wanted to talk. That's what Draco said. He started popping it. Some can say Sporty Face just gave him a pass. Now you get over here and you start popping it, bro. Because Sporty Face did ask to squabble him. He was breathing on him. Draco said some stuff back, though. He had his head down some. You know, but, I mean, I don't know, man. That's Flakko's position, though. You didn't get off, so I don't want to hear. I don't care nothing about how hard you pressed him. Maybe you pressed him hard as hell. Okay, good for you. I don't care. You wasn't supposed to press him. You were supposed to attack him after everything you said online, period. And once you did not do that, and instead sat down and had an interview, regardless of how hostile the interview was, it was still an interview. And no violence. And Draco himself said, I left the same way I came. You know, he started popping it. Now, I'm pretty sure at this point, if Sporty Face sees Draco again, or even Flakko maybe, this time he probably gonna get off. He probably feeling like, I gave this dude a pass. You know, now, to be clear, I'm just stating what Flakko's position is. You know, my position, truthfully, I understand where Flakko coming from, that he has a lot of truth to that. You're supposed to just get off. But at the same time, as I said before, I don't want to fight anyone that doesn't want to fight me. So I understand where Sporty Face is coming from as well, bro. If you press a dude and dude say he don't want to, you like, man, I need that, we finna squabble or whatever. And dude say, I don't want to squabble, I don't want to fight. You know, it ain't gonna be no fight, bro. I'm not finna fight somebody that doesn't want to fight. Now, of course, it happens even in prison and in jail, county jail. You press a dude and he gang bang. You hit him up. Where you from, bro? Man, I'm from Wooty Woo. All right, bro, we finna squabble. No, man, I don't want to fight. No, you gotta fight. You finna squabble. You gotta fight. Because you my op, you in here, that's what we in here doing. We in here squabbling. So either stop claiming your hood or you gotta squabble. Because as long as you in here talking about you from this hood, then this is what we doing. That's different.
Wait, I wanted to hold him accountable for switching on Bro Rogan too.
Wait, he switched up on you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, because he stopped talking?
Yeah, but like
that's what we call a cell. Do you know what a cell warrior is?
Just somebody who's a tough guy on a cell phone?
Yeah.
No, in the cell. Only talks behind the bars in the cell when they come out in the.
But the switch up he did on me, I don't give a fuck because, like, you know, Flakko, like one of them, he a nigga who
He's a clown.
You know, he didn't really have the girls or the recognition as a kid, and like, you know, when the nigga finally get money and all of a sudden now you popping and now you think you better than everybody.
These people truly have a sickness, okay? Because I like to moisturize, right? Just because I like the art of feeling soft doesn't mean these dudes are any more of a man than I am or than we are. Okay, and I speak for most civilians here, bro. You see the sickness? Somehow I think I'm better than them now because I decided to speak up for myself in a back and forth where a man called me a B and said he was gonna slap the ish out of me. Because I speak up for myself in that situation, I'm supposedly think I'm better than them. I'm gonna say this, all right? If you are a non-affiliate or a civilian and you believe a gangbanger should talk to you like that and like you can't say nothing bad because it's the almighty gangbanger, then yeah, I'm probably better than you. I'm probably more of a man than you. Right? Like you know why? Because I'm not allowing a gangbanger to disrespect or violate just because he a gangbanger, bro. It's not happening. All right? I'm sorry. It's not happening. Under no circumstances, bro, is that going on. And come to find out, I was right the entire time. Because the interview, well, not even the podcast episode with Whack 100 dropped. And we seen the moment that Whack 100.
I mean, Flakko was really popping it, bro. But he, again, keep in mind, he's not in LA anymore. But I don't know that it would matter that he was, as I said. He said some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff while he was in LA. To his credit, bro. He was saying it, you know. He has his opinion. He's standing strong on how he feels about that. And though I don't agree with a lot of the things he said, as I said, I can respect anyone's position who stands on that position, even if the position is wrong. Like someone who's racist, I can respect that individual letting me know that this is who he is, even though I disagree with being racist.
Brought DC Baby Draco in the room. Sporty Face didn't leave his seat. Sporty Face didn't want no smoke. Sporty Face didn't even attempt to take off. If it's on site with somebody and they walk in, you're supposed to hop, get to it. I was expecting Whack and 3 other men in the room to be holding him back like, no, bro, don't do it, bro. But he sat in that seat and pretended like he wanted to fade. Yeah, bro, we got to get down, bro. Not even believable.
YouTube streets, so we don't talk about no man unless that man is here.
Oh, yeah, I need to
Oh, no, not you, no. We gonna do a podcast. You said you about peace.
I am about
Okay, we doing the podcast.
We gonna watch that back again. DC Baby Draco walked to his seat. Walk to his seat with no type of pressure on him, bruh. How you talk online about how you gonna do this, you gonna do that, is on site, this, you banned from this, you banned from that. That man came to your hood 3 times comfortable after you banned him. You called him a pedo, you did all of this. And that man walked in a room where you was not expecting him to be, and he skedaddled right to his seat, and you sat there like, nah, bro, I need the fade, bro. Nah, bro, I need the fade. And you never left your seat. But this is who they say I put a false narrative on.
YouTube streets, so we don't talk about no man unless that man is here.
Oh, yeah, I need to
Oh, no, not you, no. We gonna do a podcast. You said you about peace.
I am about
Okay, we doing the podcast. Now, we doing your...
The so-called enemy that it was on site with walked in the room and sat down, and look at, he's smiling. He is smirking and grinning, smiling. Happy as heck that Whack can say, hey, bro. Bro, Whack put one hand on him. Hey, bro, let's just podcast, man. He made no attempt whatsoever to get busy and get down.
He said, Whack put one hand. This dude, Flakko. You better be careful, Flakko. You better be careful with this shit, boy. I'm saying. And Sporty Face gonna tear your ass up. We catch your ass for real. He might get you for this, bro. For real.
Podcast. Why could have saved this for his own shit? Now, we got paperwork on the table, and guess what? I just met this man today. Never seen him before in my life, dead on us. First time I met bro, I know what nigga is, because he's respectable.
Wack put a finger on him. Wack said, chill, man, chill. And he chilled. While his enemy is across from him in the chair, having a good old time, relaxed. He is swiveling back and forth in his chair, dangling his toes, smirking, having a good old... he is smirking and enjoying the fact that Wack 100 is telling him, chill, don't do it, peace talk. Because he thought he would have had to prove that it was really on site. But with Wack saying chill, that right there was, I guess, is out. You feel me?
Flakko is
But
crazy,
he thinks that because he says, but we got to get down, bro, that was enough. No. My assessment was correct. You said it was on site. And as a gangbanger, you were obligated to perform. You didn't perform. You had a conversation with this man for 2 hours when you told people it was on site. That ain't the tiny low general. That ain't the ways of a tiny low general.
A tiny low general, which one of you niggas try me?
I mean, he went to your hood 3 times after you banned him, bruh. How much more could he try? He showed up at your podcast unexpected. How much more do you want him to try you, sir? And you know what proceeded to happen, bro? They proceeded to have a nice conversation, all right, about hood vlogs in LA. And Sporty Face, bro, he just sounded just out of depth, right? He didn't sound like somebody who was like well-versed or even articulate, right? His points were hypocritical, right? He was double talking. At one point, he can't blame him. The next point, he's blaming him. At the end of the day, bruh, Spoety was hating on DC Baby Draco for doing hood vlogs and getting a lot of views from it because he wanted to do it. It's simple as that, bruh. Because when Spoety tries to explain exactly why he's blaming DC Baby Draco for doing hood vlogs in LA when he didn't tell anybody to do anything and people were inviting him to come and do a hood vlog, and those people were who acted a fool on the camera, not him. He's the cameraman. You can't blame him for how people act on the camera. He had no reasonable explanation for why he hates DC at all.
Well, with him, you in particular, I feel like you an antagonist. I feel like you an instigator. And those type of people I don't f with, I don't respect. When I mean an antagonist or an instigator, you throw rocks, and you hide your hand, meaning that you'll go over here one day, just like you explained, you'll come to the 40s and you'll let niggas sit there and diss. Now, give or take, to be fair, to be completely fair, whatever they say on that camera and all that, that's them. You can't control that. That you coming to do your job. They want to give you the likes and clicks and comments and all that. Okay, whatever the case is, boom. But when you go over there and you antagonize somebody or you let somebody diss another thing, that's what I got a problem with.
He ain't let nobody do shit.
Or because even when he went to the Hamptons Parks and they was talking about socking on 4 extras and doing this, and the third, but this your brother though. This supposed to be your brother. Whether he's smart enough to realize that or not, this supposed to be your brother. This is the same nigga that you hugging when you shaking your hands. Why you didn't blur that out? Why didn't you cut that out? Bro, I'm speaking to him. I don't need you. I don't need you bunking here. You bunking here. Let me land. I just let you talk for 20 minutes. Let me land. If this a nigga brother, and now hold on, I'm not done. I'm not even done yet. So this is what I'm thinking about. This is my cousin. Whether he's seen that or not, this is my homie at the end of the day. This what I mean about an antagonist and an instigator. So if it wasn't never that, why would you allow somebody go in here and talk about or demean somebody that you?
I didn't see that one.
This man said, I don't blame him, and then I blame him in the same sentence. Well, to be fair, I can't blame him because they're the ones who are saying those things on camera. But then you blame him? Bruh, he is somebody who came to do a hood vlog. He was invited to do it. Those people are saying, hey, we want to say this on camera. Don't take nothing out. Leave it all in there. This is what we want out there. He vlogged it. He documented the real experience. It's not his job to edit a hood. Yo, a hood vlog is supposed to be raw and unedited. You coming to like do a hood vlog and doing mad edits and covering things, then you might as well not come. He came, he recorded people who asked him to be there. He recorded people who wanted him there. They recorded and they asked him to post it on his YouTube channel and he did it. He did nothing wrong, bro. You have no reason to dislike this man, bro, at all. The only reason you dislike this man, bro, to me, some type of envy, jealousy, hatred, something, because it doesn't make sense whatsoever. You don't got smoke for the people who are dissing in the video, but you got smoke for the cameraman. Man, come on, bro. All of this, man, just makes this dude look horrible. Now, I don't know why he has issues with me, because if he watched like my original video, he would see me giving him a lot of compliments and saying, yo, I rock with him. I got love for him. But I guess when it comes to these dudes, bro, they think they're above critique and you could say 1,000 nice things about them, but the minute you critique their actions, now all of a sudden they want to bully you and scare you. Bro, you can't pick on me, bro. Like, let's just make that clear. You can't bully or pick on me. I ain't never been the bullyable type. It's like, it would never happen. Right? So give that up now. Man, y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think about this, all right? Do y'all believe that Sporty Face was right? Did he conduct himself how a tiny low general is supposed to, or did he break it down? Let me know in the comments. Cardi B's boyfriend
You on Cardi B now. You on Cardi B's boyfriend. All right, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like Flakko said, man. Who's right in this situation, man? Is Flakko really in danger? I don't know. I mean, is Sporty Face really going to attack this dude? He just said it online. He just said it, you know, on YouTube, on No Jumper, platform of 5 million subscribers, that he going to slap the shit out of him when he sees him. Was Flakko wrong for putting the video out on Sporty Face? I'm going to go ahead and get to that video. In fact, I'll do that now, just so we can see what all the fuss is about. Why Sporty Face is so upset about I did see the video. Like I said, I was going to react to it before. I just left it alone. But Flakko did compliment Sporty Face some in that video. I remember he was like, you know, I like Sporty Face, you know. Ooh, but his career is over. He did say his career was over. But who's right and who's wrong? Is Flakko wrong for saying that Sporty Face's career is over? Is this not his place as a civilian, as a non-gang member? Is Sporty Face correct in his anger? Does he have a right to be upset with someone talking about his career is over and you're not even a gang member? Is Flakko right? Should Sporty Face have got off, and is he tainted because of this? Does Flakko have a right to say that even though he's a non-gang member? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to unpack. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is crazy. We'll continue to cover it. Stay safe and stay free, people.